Luckily enough, I've been invited back to Lego Primary School by our good friend Mr. Lego. I told him how this week's topic was about teaching writing, and he was more than happy to share his thoughts about creating a balanced writing program. I wonder if a balanced writing program includes pirates. I hope not. Mr. Lego, thank you for your time yet again.
No worries, Sam. Anything to get out of your duty.
So, a balanced writing program, Mr. Lego. What's it about?
Well, Sam, I feel that for students to get the most out of their writing, they need to be shown what to do, as well as get the chance to do it for themselves. I like to go through 4 stages in my class that builds the students up to writing by themselves.
What are the 4 stages you'd like to use, Mr. Lego?
I like to begin with modeled writing. As the name suggests, I show the children how to write a particular text type, or I may focus on a particular problem area of the student, such as writing descriptive sentences or developing plot. As I am writing the text, I tell them what I am doing out loud, and help them begin to understand the process I use to write a text, and hopefully they'll be able to begin to use them too.
So in modeled writing, Mr. Lego, you scaffold to the students what the perfect writer does, and give them something to aim for.
Well, I wouldn't call myself the perfect writer, but yes, I model what they should be aiming for.
Okay, so after showing them what to do, I assume you let the students become more involved in the creating of a piece?
Precisely, Sam. I can tell you've been listening in ECL 210.
I try my best, Mr. Lego, but those lecture theatre seats can be pretty comfy at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I then like to use shared or interactive writing with the kids. Shared writing is where, as a class, the students compose a piece whilst I scribe for them. We focus on a single text type and I guide them to write one using their own ideas. Interactive writing is the same as shared writing, but I let the students write as well.
So again we have our high standard piece that this time the students have had a say in creating.
Yes. Now it is time for the students to get stuck into it themselves. Guided writing is when I work with the kids in small groups so I can work with them closely to help with problems they may have. This may be punctuation or meaning, or I may even try to get them to be more descriptive in their writing by asking them questions about what they have written so they can answer and add to their text.
So similar to guided reading, each student will have a time with the teacher each week where they get a lot of attention to their needs.
Indeed. The beauty of using groups is I can work specifically with 4 to 5 students at a time. It is hard to tend to the needs of 24 students when you have a 30-minute block for a piece of writing. Instead of spending 1 minute with each child, you can spend 5 to 6.
Okay, so I'm guessing the final stage is where you let the kids go for it.
It is very important to let them write independently each day, Sam. It allows us to cover a variety of different text forms and gives the students much needed practice. Also, the more they write, the more I can see where they need help.
Mr. Lego, it's been a pleasure.
Anytime, Sam.